Thousands across Central Florida spent days without power. Many of you had to throw away food, and that can be costly to replace.
And investigative reporter Carla Ray found out getting assistance to refill your fridge all depends on where you live. Carla joins us live in the studio, and Carla, it all has to do with how long the majority of people in those counties were out of power.
The Department of Children and Families announced $133 million in food assistance will be distributed to most of the state's food stamp holders to replenish their fridges. But 2 Central Florida counties were left out, and a federal program that would help even more people who don't normally qualify for food stamps isn't in place. In the backyard of Crystal Triplett's Orange County home,
this is what used to be an enclosure. It was a complete screened-in enclosure.
We saw firsthand why she and her 3 kids have been forced out since Irma. And now you have a tarp for a roof.
Yeah. So everything was just mangled up.
Part of the roof gone, and the portion of the power line that connects to her home snapped.
My family can't live in my house.
Meaning all of the food she had purchased for her kids had to be thrown out.
Day 4, we realized that, okay, it was useless to even try to keep anything, so we emptied out everything and put it to the curb.
Triplett will be able to replace some of that with the help of SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program commonly called food stamps. 9 Investigates learned the Florida Department of Children and Families is issuing a 40% replacement of this month's SNAP benefits to users across most of the state, including Orange, Lake, Seminole, Polk, Marion, Volusia, and Brevard counties. But Osceola and Sumter counties were left off the list for that automatic replenishment, even though DCF tells us they requested the same benefits there since thousands lost power.
That is very surprising because they had just as much, if not more damage, the closer they were to the eye.
9 Investigates also learned a request for federal help called Disaster SNAP or Food for Florida is stalled. The USDA program allows people who make slightly more than the state's threshold for food stamps to qualify for a one-time benefit to make up for food loss following disasters. For perspective, though, the state of Texas requested those same benefits to help Hurricane Harvey victims, and the feds just enacted the program there last week.
I feel like it's a failure of management. I feel like even though they said that they were ready, I don't feel like they were ready.
It could take some time. DCF told us today they updated the request for Sumter and Osceola counties with some new data to receive those replenishment SNAP cards, but they're still waiting to hear from the feds, and no one from the USDA could tell me definitively whether DSNAP would ever be approved for Floridians after Irma.